another big thing. It's always all so much love. Like,
Alrighty, so coming into the same sessions, Saiyajinka, and we have
Ilondra.
Ilondra, and
Yes.
the reason why I kind of have you out here was because I really wanted to hear a little more about your fashion line, right? That's what
Right.
it is. That's what you have. Because you're very involved with a lot of what's going on here in Southwest Florida when it comes to the trend and the clothing, and again a lot of what the fashion shows have been down here. On my end, I've seen you on the front end. You know what I'm saying? So if we want to go back a little bit more, the first time I think I actually saw your designs in person was at the Poets Realm Blended Culture. So if you want to pick it up from there, tell me a little more what you do, how you ended up there.
Okay, well, like everyone knows, my name is Ilondra. I've been in the fashion industry for over 20 years.
Oh wow.
I have modeled for New York Fashion Week. I have modeled in Italy, Greece, Miami, and modeled for a lot of different designers.
Where are you originally from?
New York.
Okay.
I was born and raised in New York.
Uh-huh.
My dad is Puerto Rican, my mom is Dominican. So yeah, so I've been in the fashion industry for a very long time. And in the fashion industry, it's like the world makes you think that beauty just comes in one shape and one size. So it made my self-esteem really small. There was a lot of doors that has shut on me, but a lot of doors also has opened as well. So I see a lot of women nowadays that feel self-conscious about themselves. So I wanted to bring to life
Something else a little more
yes.
for everybody.
Yes, for everyone, for all shapes and sizes. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how tall, how small. You know, you're beautiful just the way you are, just the way God created you to be. I'm all about uplifting and empowering everyone to just accept themselves for who they are, and that's exactly what my fashion line brings. It's for all shapes and sizes, for all women to accentuate their curves, to be authentic, to be them, to love them.
And that's a lot of what we saw at Blended Cultures. I feel like all of your designs were put in a lot of different models, and they were all from different ages, different sizes, and I personally love that because, like, I don't know, I'm designing myself a jacket for the fashion show on Saturday.
Okay.
Nice. And when I started designing the jackets, because this would be my third one, I always thought about having somebody else kind of wear them, and you know, somebody that was more like a model kind of thing. But then I realized that I feel like I was making the jackets for somebody like me, somebody that maybe wasn't, you know, like picture perfect, or what the social media was saying was it, you know what I mean? But to me, it felt more like it was the pride in who I am, and like you said, you know, you could not be perfect, but you can still show a different like face of yourself. You know, and that's what fashion is like.
Yeah.
It's not who's the most beautiful to society, but how you're finding the beauty within
yourself.
Exactly.
And just express it outwards. You just gotta love yourself just the way you are, and I think everyone is beautiful in their own ways.
Mm-hmm. And so how'd you end up down here in Southwest Florida?
Well, my parents, my mom and my dad, they moved down here from New York back. It's been a while, since 1992. I've been living here.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're
I've been here for a very long.
You're a
time.
local.
Yeah, I'm local. But all my family, well, my Puerto Rican side of my family, they all live in New York, so I go to New York a lot and I visit over there.
So is there something different that you might have been doing a lot more recently within the past year that I feel like I've seen you more within this circle? You know what I mean? Like I don't know, because I have you been doing this in Southwest Florida, like the whole fashion shows and getting your brand out there? And
well, like I mentioned prior, I had a sneak peek last year of 2019 in New York City for the very first time, meaning my fashion line.
Your own line?
Yes, in New York City, and then from there I took it to Italy, and then I did the blended culture, and
oh wow.
And then now I'm gonna have my own my 1 year anniversary gala.
Gala. Okay,
Yeah.
definitely want to talk a little bit more about that, because it's also a birthday party.
Yes,
right?
I'll be turning 40 years old, believe it or not.
and
Yes.
you get finer like wine. Because
Yes.
honestly, like again, it's
Thank
age.
you.
Again, age is not a thing that really seems to be an issue around here. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the older people are not older, but like they're wiser. You know what I'm saying? Even with Ernel, you see the type of energy that he brings, and he's been, he's older than everybody, but he's partying
Yeah,
like he's a
yeah,
20-year-old
yeah.
sometimes. So again, that I feel like that's what you bring, a different, fresh look to Southwest Florida. So if you wanna, so what's the big
The big boom
the
on
big
March
pool?
14th.
Yes,
All
what's
right,
the big
so
pool?
I
What's
am
going on?
having my 1-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm celebrating my birthday as well, 40th birthday bash. I'm also coming out in my new women's clothing line,
Mm-hmm.
and as well as my menswear.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and then it's gonna be a 3-course meal, live entertainment. Luna Mooney will be performing as well as Ariel Lee.
Okay.
So it's gonna be epic. I'm so
Epic. I love
excited.
that.
I'm
I
so
love that.
excited, and I'm looking
Wow,
forward.
where's it gonna be at?
It's gonna be at the Heritage Palm Country Club.
Oh wow, so it's a big venue.
Yes, it starts at 6 o'clock. We're gonna have an hour cocktail, and then from there is the fashion show, and then from the fashion show is live entertainment and a sit-down dinner, a sit-down 3-course dinner.
Wow.
And as you enter the Heritage Palm, it's gonna be a red carpet. So
Okay.
you're gonna be able
Ooh.
to take pictures with
Gotta
me.
come out ready with that. Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Yes,
And
it's gonna be a big event. My grand opening was last year, March of 2019, and it was a sold-out event. So I had to get a bigger venue.
so we're hopeful. We're shooting for
We're
that this
shooting
year
for
too.
another sold event.
And again, I don't doubt that it's gonna get there, because again, a gala is not something that you see out here.
Yes, and that's exactly what I want to bring here.
We
You
do
know,
a
the
lot of
fashion
house parties.
industry here.
Yes, and but at the same time, you're welcoming it to everybody.
Right.
You're
Right.
not just saying, oh, I want
No.
this girl, this one over here, and the tall one over there. You know
No,
what I mean? Like
no.
you're just bringing in people
Everyone, all ages,
Oh my goodness.
all ages.
That's what I love. So
I believe the oldest model I had so far, she was
Mm.
what, 60 years old?
60.
60 years old.
Wow.
And she performed on my grand.
see, that's
my
what I
grand
mean. You're finding the right style to make people's beauty kind of glow.
And
You're
from
not.
petite all the way to big and beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's incredible, because there's a lot of people that, especially nowadays, think, what's the best thing that's gonna get me the views, the likes, the sexy pictures, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of that, to where with you I feel like it's a little bit more
No.
the fashion,
Right.
the line,
Right.
the brand,
Right. Exactly.
Empowerment.
The empowerment movement, the uplifting everyone.
and especially again, like you were saying at the beginning, like being a woman in the industry, you're pushed to believe certain things,
Right.
and you're literally out here changing that perspective.
Changing it, exactly, because I know how it made me feel, and I'm pretty sure a lot of women out there have felt bad about themselves because they're too big, or they're not tall enough, or they're not pretty enough. And to me, like I said, everyone is beautiful
That
just the
little
way they are.
self-esteem is
Exactly,
huge.
it's a killer. It's a killer. So I'm out there telling everyone that they're beautiful just the way they are, and they should just celebrate them.
I love that. So where can people find you Saturday night?
Well, Saturday night I'm gonna be at the Mystic Martian
Yes. we
at
have
6
that.
o'clock.
Culture Shock.
Yes.
Yes. Are you
Yes.
bringing anything special out to that show? Or we're just reviewing what we have out?
Yes.
Still
Yes.
giving that out to the people.
Yes, exactly, because my new fashion line is going to come out on March 14th.
So we're giving that
So-
sneak peek.
so, yeah.
Make sure people know what we're
Yeah.
bringing.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Anything else you would like to add up?
Well, if you're interested, you can find me at www.gemfabfashions.com. You can purchase your ticket for the
Gala.
gala, and hope to see you there.
Get those tickets. They're
Yes.
running out. Thank you.
Thank you.